your host and tour guide of this exact moment right now. My name is BradiDude, and today I just want to talk about some of the myths that I've discovered over the years about meditation that I've found stop people from ever starting or fully understanding what meditation actually is, how it can benefit their life, and how easy and fun meditation actually is. Alright, so before we get into all of that stuff, I just want to share with you the #1 technique of meditating right and get the best results. This technique will kick all the other techniques' asses, okay? So listen in closely. This is the #1 way to meditate in the world. Do what works for you. Don't listen to the G-U-R-U's. Listen to the G-U-R-U within. Do what you gotta do to connect with you and you. If it's mantra, breathing, chanting, or sitting with your eyes wide open, just do it. There's no method that works for all. None. There's like a bajillion paths to meditating properly, and you gotta find one that works for you. And when you get to that like G-spot of meditating love, you will know you're there. So I just recommend like explore all the cool stuff. So here are the other things that stop people from ever starting their meditation practice or stop them from getting the most awesome results they possibly can. Bam. So the first one that I want to share is, we often hear it, and it is to watch your thoughts. So we got like, what, 60,000 thoughts in a day, and watch your thoughts is the best advice we can get on how to meditate? Do you know the information that we have crammed into our minds through media, through advertising agencies, through our upbringing and our subconscious mind? And if we sit there watching all of those thoughts pass through and just like, who wants to do that, really? I believe the most effective way to meditate properly and to get the best results quickly is to entertain our mind in a positive way. I'm going to say that again. To entertain our mind in a positive way means that we're doing something to engage our mind that raises our energy levels, lifts our spirits, and ultimately raises the frequency of our vibration, because everything is energy. So you can imagine if you're watching the thoughts of the CNN or the news or one of those programs that really bring us down, and that's what they're there for, is to keep us in fear, that's where we're going to stay in our meditation practice. No wonder we feel like crap when we get out of it. But if we entertain our mind in a positive way, then we can fully lift our own energy field up. And when we come out the other side of our meditation practice, especially when we do this for a long period of time, we're on this totally different plane where our life experience is different. We're attracting different things into our life. So law of attraction, people, this is for you. And we're drawn to different choices in our life. The food, the friends, the people, abundance coming to us more easily for all you manifestors out there. Find a mantra, find a breath technique that like is super engaging and enjoyable for you to do, or find a chanting or sound healing. For me, sound healing is the best. So that's #1. Find something to entertain your mind. The second one is focus on your breath. We've all heard it before. How do I meditate? Oh, just focus on your breath. Yeah, not so simple. Did you know that the majority of the world is only breathing with like 5 to 10% of your lungs? We're like sipping air. We're like barely even living, really. And the word cowabunga life means an aspect greater than cool. So that's the life that we're embracing when we breathe deeply. So the first thing we want to learn to do when we're learning to meditate is we want to learn to breathe properly so that when we're focusing on these breath techniques, we're not sitting there suffocating ourselves by just barely breathing. And when we begin to grasp this concept of breathing deeply and slowly and fully and completely, we begin to embrace our life deeply. It moves us deeply and fully, and it's expansive. It's all a mirror. The breath, the air, the prana, the life force is related exactly to our life and how we move forward in it. The next one I want to talk about is the amount of time we need to invest in our meditation practice. A lot of times it's like, oh, I don't have time to meditate, It's just, I got too many things on the go. We live and work in a pretty crazy society, like literally insane. That'll be in another video though. We'll talk about the insanity of this culture. So, you don't need an hour or a half hour or 18 hours, and you don't have to retreat to a cave or anything like that. If you can just increase the conscious effort of meditating or turning within or being with yourself or breathing consciously or focusing on a mantra, like by 1% of what you're doing right now, life will get better. Every little moment you invest into being conscious of what is all around you and the breath that you're breathing and the magic of life is an extra moment that you're going to raise your vibration, your energy levels. Let's put it really simple. If you're going to learn to play an instrument or do something that you're really invested in, is it more worthwhile to practice once a week for an hour, or is it more worthwhile to practice every day for 5 minutes? And studies have shown that 5 minutes a day is a lot more effective than an hour once a week. Or did you ever give yourself that lofty goal of, I'm going to start meditating and reach enlightenment? Yeah, I'll put that on my bucket list. Okay. Let's not give ourselves a destination for each practice. For me, the practice of meditation is celebrating life. When you are sitting there quietly, it is like a total acknowledgement and experience of being completely present with the awesomeness of yourself, your 60 trillion cells that are pulsating and vibrating and working together in unity to help you be whole. And the energy that is really, if you tune in, swirling around you all the time. And the cosmos that we are in right now, the universe isn't somewhere in outer space. This is the universe. We are flying through outer space right now on this beautiful rock called planet Earth. So, celebrate that. So that's it for today. I hope that gives you something to contemplate and ultimately look forward to when you're building your meditation practice. It's been a profound journey for me, which is why I share meditation with the world, because it's been so fun learning about myself and the universe and the creativity that I've tapped into by building my practice as an entrepreneur who owns my own business and as a human who loves to just express and share and be in the moment. It's been so heart-opening and expanding, and that's why I share this with you. And you don't have to be strict with yourself. You don't have to let go of your religion or leave behind all of your friends. It's just a simple practice of loving yourself more fully. And when you love yourself more fully, you let the whole universe into your heart. And there's nothing that's better than that. Nothing. So I really hope that you take something away today that gets you looking forward to practicing and sitting with yourself and learning some new techniques. And feel free to come to my site or explore elsewhere. There's some amazing stuff available. And bam! What better year to get grounded and fully in your zone than 2012? Woo-hoo-hoo! We got some good stuff ahead of us. Oh, well, I think that's it from me right now. Can't wait to do this again. Please leave your comments down below and come meditate with me, because I got cool stuff that you might just think is cool too. Alright, thanks for playing. Cowabunga namaste. The awesomeness in me honors the awesomeness in you. Mwah!